YouTube, how the hell are we? So, as you listen from the thumbnail, a big announcement. So, as we talked about in my previous videos about obviously me needing to bring up areas and obviously bring up my back, I was looking and thinking to myself, how the hell am I gonna, I've been training back for 10 years and putting in as much effort as possible, so there's gonna have to be something that obviously I need cueing on, or my technique, or just my execution just needs to be overall better. So the first plan of action was, okay, I'm going to travel down to Cal every single week and we're going to train back together. Cal lives 2 hours away, 2-hour session, 2 hours drive back. It was just killing my recovery. So we have found the Yoda of bodybuilding. Literally, Oscar, if you don't know Oscar, you've been living under a rock. He's literally just got his pro card. He is one of, if not the best trainers in the UK, on a gym floor basis. He is phenomenal. So we're now down here at Frontline, which is in Manchester. I'm going to travel here once a week or twice a week to get Oscar to put me through back. We literally just discussed over the plan. It's more about being able, from an outside perspective, for him to tell me, move this elbow here, change this angle, do this, and then obviously also be accountable for the reps. So we're very, very excited to obviously get this undergo. I'm somewhat nervous about it because I know I train hard, but to be dialed in that hard and stay on for an extra 2 or 3 reps is what I need on back. Legs, chest, push, all these other body parts, I'm fine with it. And obviously with back, I just don't have that sort of intensity. So I'm hoping and know, well, I know Oscar's going to bring that out of me. So really, really looking forward to the session. Let's get it. Oh shit. Slightly nervous, slightly excited.
So what we want is potentiation. Like if you're looking at focusing on the thoracic, what you really want is really to protract and then retract. Now I want to be able, like normally if you're going to use this, then you know, we use counter force where your feet drives into the plate and your chest drives on here as you do in a set. We don't need to do that. We just need very, very accurate reps where you're really reaching forward. So if you look at my back, it's like my scapula is separating and it's my shoulder blades going away from each other. And then I'm going to go. It's like opening and closing up a book. So you're really reaching forward and then using the same muscle, you know, you're coming back. You're not really forcing anything. It's just nice and light, reaching and opening, reaching and opening. So chest really driven, and I want you, instead of most people bend or reach forward, I want you to think of your rib cage and wrap your rib cage around this, so that you're like this, and then you open up your rib cage, right? So I'm looking for this really rounded back. So hold that stretch for a bit so that you're familiar with how that feels, and then let your arms go there like you want to pick something there. Now you see, you've got another inch there, and then you come from there. Good. Now don't pull from here. Don't pull your traps. I just want you just to, now come with me. Just there. Yeah. So you're closing this, then opening it. Yeah? Leave the traps out of it. Drive your chest in and open this. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling back, keep pulling back. Just there.
Do I need to bend my elbow or not?
No. Yeah. Just go as far as your back can take you, right? So drive your chest in and pull, 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 pull. Good. Keep going. Now I'm going to guide you. Drop the shoulders down. Good. Now don't elevate this shoulder. Now pull. Keep pulling, 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 pull, pull, pull. Better. Now reach forward again in the same plane. And then chest in. And then pull, 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 pull. And again, reach forward. Chest in again. Pull, pull. And time. And time.
Feel that?
Yes, yeah. You're just opening the junction.
It's like, I haven't done before.
So as you can see, the traps are like, the upper back is the strongest bit of your back, with the traps probably leading and there. So as soon as Ryan just pulled it, you see what he did was that. So the traps like literally won't work. It's like, no, it's like there, it's like a butterfly. So you're just doing here and you're opening up everything as opposed to pulling back.
Yeah, pulling back.
Yeah.
Rather using the valve.
Yes, so you're retracting.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Yes, so then you're wrapping your ribcage around, just let it go, reach forward like you want to go there. So you see that, keep reaching. That's the one, now come out of that. Look at that. That's it.
Yeah, Mark, yeah. So every movement then you're going to be more efficient.
Yeah, but just as well, just opening up those crevices where you're quite tight to allow you just to get an extra bit of range of motion in there.
How many sets are we doing?
We just do 2. So we'll do that, then we'll come back and do this. Which is from there, it's straight armed. So what you want to do is just do this. So really, if you do that, you should be able to feel your lats. So if you come here, and I want you to hold this, hold the metal bit. This.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, this here. So then if you do this, you see that?
Yeah.
Now you can even make it worse than doing that. So reach forward, lock your arm. Good. Can you go higher? Slowly, keep going. Yes. Yeah, so that is sort of what we're looking for here. Holding the rope this way, because the lat is best worked with a supinated grip or a semi-supinated grip or a neutral. If you got the mobility, we go semi-supinated, and you want to bring it this way. That's why when you pause from behind, people will do this.
Oh yeah.
Are you with me? Because it's open arms, right? Good. Now don't change the grip. Now reach up like you're gonna go like this. Don't let your body fall. Let it stretch from here. Elongate that. Pause. Push through there. Hard. Contract this hard. Your hands should be doing nothing. Good. And then you're gonna be reaching. Good. Pause. Tighten this. Hard. Push the fingers out. Using your hands. Palms open. That's the one. And that's it. Half of these is just to wake things up. A lot of people will pick a weight that's heavy, and it's like if the target muscle has to move first, or the joint nearest. That's a golden rule for every body part. So that's why I'm cueing you here, and I want to feel that last contract, and then everything else.
Yeah, because normally I think I'm just going to have it, just going through the motions.
Yeah, you can just pull it with your hands, because your hands are the first point of contact. Yeah, and because your triceps are attached to your lat, it becomes very confusing. It's like, oh, I feel my tricep. Should I feel it?
It's like you say, take it all the way back down and get very, very good at it.
Yes, and then build it up, because eventually you're still going to get stronger. You know what I mean? So keep reaching. Good. Now think about breaking that part with your rib cage while closing that hook behind you. Don't lift this, so go back forward. So drop this. Good. Now go from there. Go around it, and then drop. Go. Chest, rib cage into the pad.
Woo.
You see that?
Just a warm up.
Yeah, so it's just here, there, there. Do you know what I mean? And it just opens the lumbar, it opens everything.
I feel like I'm grown already.
Low. There, and then reach forward like you're going to grab something at the top, all the way up, round this a bit. Good, there. Hold that there, grab the glutes together, heels onto the floor. Now contract this as hard as possible. Keep opening. Let's go. Open, Ryan. Keep this in. That'll do. So
I feel like my clients, because I'm like that, do that, I was like, you fuck.
Say again?
No, I feel like I'm one of my clients, and so I'm like with them.
You're constantly cueing them to do different things.
But that's exactly what I need, because no one tells me.
Yes.
So it's easy just to forget, isn't it?
Yes. So the thing is, with the lats, you want to be aware of your positioning. you want to be there, because if once your chest is up, it encourages the upper back to come in. Whereas if you protract there, you take the upper back out of the equation completely. So that's why I'm really focused on where your belly button is. So then that becomes the relationship of the rib cage to the hip. You want to shorten that distance, like this, and then pull from there. So the scapula cannot bend. Once the scapula can move, it takes over. Do you know what I mean?
Back again.
Yeah, then it's upper back to upper back to upper back. And a lot of people train upper back whole session.
They just don't know.
You'll still feel a bit of lats. But you know what I mean?
It's like we were saying before, it's about working really hard but also being precise.
100% accuracy over everything. And I don't make statements because everything is in context, but accuracy over everything. You get really strong, but you're accurate. That's rare. There's strong people who just AK-47 just shooting. But you want to be strong and a sniper. Do you know what I mean? I'm just gonna try it.
Raw resilience. Plug. Rhino 20. Check out.
And then just see which one works best for you. So you're giving me feedback about, because the thing is, you could look up. What I do like this is just twist it a bit, just to keep the handle there. Do you know what I mean? And then it's to create some counter force. Everyone works differently. Sometimes people wrap this, sometimes people push this away as to push that down. Now, if we look at machine, what you got to think in a machine is you got to look at machine and think, right, how can I make this as stable as possible, right? Now, in terms of making the machine or improving the stability profile, you want to look at everything you can push against, right? So here you got a seat, you got number one. Do you agree? You can push against that?
Floor.
This? Yeah. So that's one, and that's two, and that's three. Absolutely. So you're looking.
Quizzed that, I don't know the answer.
No, but this is the beauty. This is the beauty. It's not even a quiz. It's a discussion, because then I need to see. My words then become very, very valuable, and I need to know when to use what, or when to say what. You know what I mean? So like, so on here you got this, and you got that, and then you got the chest. Who knows? You might not need that because you might be locked in massively. Do you know what I mean? But then it's just working it out. So on here, what I do, if we start from the bottom, is I'll lift my toes, and then my quad drives against that. But everything happens in tandem. So that's one, and I'm pushing here at the same time, and I'm pulling.
With my body, do I keep this fixed in, locked in, or can I move slightly, or
it depends.
How it feels?
It depends. The first thing you want is to drive your elbow as low as possible, right? You don't twist until you feel it's necessary. But you don't twist until you can get to the end. You're right. In terms of the lats, you follow the insertion, so it's down, elbows down, and around, because then they go into the spine. So yes, if you can get all the way to the bottom, then definitely you can twist into the spine. But only if you can get there. If you can't, in terms of mobility, then you just keep pulling low, and you have your elbows tucked in.
Thinking about bringing the elbow into here.
Into your hip first. Don't think about too many things, because sometimes that over-analysis creates paralysis. So where you're thinking too much and you get overwhelmed, and then you don't do the basics. So the basic now here, your main goal is to bring this elbow.
Sorry, but
don't worry. Thank God I wasn't so twisted. This is what I want you to twist it.
That.
A bit, Right. Good. So keep that elbow close to the body. So reach out like you're just going like this.
How far can I? Do you want me to?
As far as you can go. And then pull.
I'm gonna have to. Can I do it without?
Do it without. If it's.
I just. I'm thinking more about keeping that twisted than I am.
100%.
Sorry, man.
That 100%. Right, cool. Good. Now I don't want the initial movement shouldn't be here. It should be here on my finger. Keep going. Yeah. There you go. Slowly reach out. Think of this and think of this at the same time. Push them away and pull at the same time. But then business. That's it.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah? You feel it?
Yeah.
We're in business. So the initial movement, stop. So the initial movement is here.
Yeah,
And then everything else follows. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Start off. Good. Push.
Yeah, very good.
Right. So we're in now.
That counters so much. I didn't realise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. It's just it's like a lot of people just come and sit on a machine and just use it. You know what I mean? Like when you get to this level, it's about. Look at Ryan. He's looking 12 to 18 months. Now, why that long? You know what I mean? If I pulled him here, who's walking past, he wouldn't need that long because he's not done a lot of things. You've done almost everything. So then it becomes a game of percentages. So those little cues then become the game changers. So you know what I mean? Because then if they can get you another 10 kilo on the machine, either side, then we're winning. So you know what I mean? So I mention here. The other thing I'm going to mention here is don't feel what's the word now? The pressure to go all the way up, because the goal is to shorten the lat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
emphasis down. Even if you go here, emphasis down. Okay. Because still there's another movement that will challenge the lengthened portion.
With rep speed, how do you? So for me, it'd be in, hold, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Perfect. And that elbow close to the body. Try as much fatigue as you can in it. Like that. Come on. Through your nose, in through your nose, in through your nose. Now start exhaling. Exhale. Exhale through your mouth. Exhale, 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 exhale. Take it down. That's good. Yeah. So you want that breathing pattern to be.
And then out. Yeah, man, that's like
So
the
you're
heaviest
filling your rib cage with as much air, and then you're going.
That's like the heaviest 2 plates I've ever lifted.
Yeah.
But it was so
Accurate.
Yeah.
Bang on, and it stays there.
Literally in my lower lat. It's like you just stabbed me in my side.
Good.
Feels
it's
nice.
a pinching feeling, like someone's pinching you.
Yeah. So good.
Good. But you don't want it coming from your arm.
From my my lat.
Yeah. So the lat initiates first.
Come on.
Come on. Push. 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 Perfect.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Very good.
Feel good?
Yeah, like so much more emphasis on the thought of that, and it's just that sequence, and then you can feel it on straight away. Very good.
This is money. This is where the money is. Okay? Not to disregard the other movements, but this is, you know, when you go for a Sunday roast, no one puts vegetables first on the plate. It's the meat. What's there? Is it chicken? Is it lamb? Yeah, people ask that. So this is it.
I'm like a Yorkshire pudding kind of guy. I might get the more Yorkshires on there.
But later on, after the meat. You know what I mean? It's a sequence. The plate will be full, but the meat first. That's what we ask for. So this is it, to be honest. And this is where I feel, you know, will slam, the accuracy that we get will slam a lot of tissue across your mid to upper back and your erectors as well, because anything that you're holding a bit in a vertical position will tax your erectors as well. So everything today is just being broken down, and we're going back to basics, we're going back to fundamentals, we're going back to the ground where everyone is scared of going. But only you can only build bottom up. You can never build from midway to go up. So we're just going back down, taking everything, stripping everything down, and we're building foundations. With a strong foundation, once in 12 to 18 months, it'll be visible once the house comes out and people look at the sky rise, they'll be like, that's a beautiful sky rise. But in 12 to 18 months, we're going to be underground. Do you know what I mean? Where no one's going to be clapping for you because there's nothing going on.
Vinny, do some clapping.
There's nothing going on.
There's some cheer in there, bro.
I want you to hold the position that's the most comfortable for you.
For me, bro, where do you want the bar hitting?
Belly button. When I'm stood from the side, if you stand on the side there, so you can see like I'm very, very kyphotic. You can see that there. So what you want to do is maintain that tuck
under.
Yeah, tuck your glutes under and hold that there.
Okay.
Are you with me? And then you'll feel very strong, because that then, like I told you, the relationship between the rib cage and the hip, once you shorten that, the transverse abdominis is tight. And then you just maintain that. Right? Now, we spoke about belts before. There's nothing using using the belt is not wrong, but you have to use it for the right reason. It has to be a cue. So if you wear it, like you can wear 2 fingers in, so you're pushing against, as opposed to wearing as a crutch. Because when you don't have it, guess what? You're fucked.
It's good though, it's good to be able to learn. Like Oscar was saying, like I've been training 10 years, you'll always learn something, and today I've been learning a fucking lot. It's good.
So a lot of people slouch. Do you know what I mean? Now, just go there, slouch like this, and then now pull your elbows back. You see, that's rear delts. You know what I mean? For all that effort that Ryan's going to put there to do that set, I'd rather just match him into a rear delt row there, and we do that. This is too expensive for us just to get a rear delt return. Do you know what I mean? We need to get everything, upper back, mid back, and erectors at the bottom. So that's why you need to be almost on your rib cage. Almost floating.
With here, you don't let this go.
No.
Or just
I was going to come to that. So because the machine drops off massively, we're not going there. Now, there's a time and place to go there. If like this was at the back end, it was the last movement, I'd be asking Ryan to go and hold you at the bottom and then pull, because we'll be challenging the length and push of that. You know what I mean? But here, once again, we want plates on plates on plates on plates. When it's all said and done,
like a Chinese buffet.
We don't want to be seeing this. Do you know what I mean? It should be covered in plates, because it's, once again, upper, mid back. There's a lot of muscle to grow here, so that muscle needs to be challenged. I don't want you too wide either.
So you want it like here?
So I always want you just to drop your hands. I want everything natural. Now, okay, we're going to start from start. Now, chest up. Good. So now, just pull your elbows back. Don't think. You see? Keep going, keep going. So that's the natural path I want you to follow. I don't want you to think. Your body's done that because that's where you're most strongest. Are you with me? So don't start taking your elbows here or there. Just pull them up. So if you think there's 2 strings coming from the roof, let me come this way. 2 strings attached from the roof into his elbow, here, and they're doing this. Back down. You see?
That's the move. Rather than thinking.
Don't. Once again, like the bent over row, it's an easy movement to do, but people complicate it. You know what I mean?
Angles and
Grab the weight, drive it up whilst trying to break this with your rib cage.
And then keep that high. Don't go heels.
Yeah, don't slouch. You need to be on your heels. Don't do anything else. I'm going to bring another plate.
Mad, man. Okay, now. First day of school.
Get ready, I'm not going to let it go.
Ready.
Go.